Larry Holland, along with pro wrestling personality and expert Steve Rickard. In this program of World Pro Wrestling from the Pacific, the TV belt is on the line again. Ripper Collins comes to town to look after his money, and we have a tag match for you also. But before we go to the live action, let's recall that sensational ending to the final of the challenge for the TV belt between Larry O'Day and Tony Rickard a few weeks ago.
And he runs and throws his shoulder. Takes O'Day by the arm, drags him out of the corner, into the opposite corner. Up the climb. Oh! Over the top rope. He wants to climb up. He's down. He's outside the ring. He's on the floor.
I think he hit his head heavily there. Over the leg.
The referee applying the count. Tony coming to his feet.
Well, it's a bit sorry way for it to have to end. It looks as though he might have hurt one of the legs there as well.
Oh. The winner, Larry O'Day, but what a disappointment.
Well, for all the Rickard fans, that was a pretty sad ending because Steve, Tony had it all going for him through most of the match.
To tell you the truth, Barry, before the match, I had a little doubt myself. Because, Tony didn't have the experience, but watching the match, he certainly had everything going for him. He had his quickness was there, his wrestling ability was there, and he thought the match well until he came to that end, or the tragic end, where Larry O'Day out-thought him as he went up that climb up, and he dropped him over the turnbuckle to the floor, and he couldn't continue.
So you're a little more confident for tonight's rematch?
Well, Tony deserved tonight's rematch. As I said before, he got right through to the finals. He was runner-up in the match, and he had everything going for him, as we both admit, and he's challenged again, and you know, Tony does deserve this match, and I really think that he'll be looking at it in a different light, and he will also be better off because of the experience he had in that first match.
Well, we'll get the answer later in the program, but now it's to the live action, and first time back for a number of years, the blonde master of mayhem, Ripper Collins of the USA, mixes it with Laki.
Collins rushes straight across the ring, and Laki moves out. Collins in the corner. Laki arm drags Collins.
Well, there's a great re-entry to New Zealand by Ripper Collins, straight across the ring.
Laki in the ropes, takes him in, brings a heavy knee into the stomach of Laki. Fist to the head. Collins has taken over on Laki, and the referee calls for a break. And again, Collins uses every advantage and pulls those ropes back to take him to canvas. The referee not liking the roughhouse tactics of Collins, Barry.
Oh, heavy one to the face. One of his trademarks, too, I believe, that he does a lot of talking. That's just what he started to do now to the referee.
Yes. Collins trying to, it sounds like he's trying to tell the referee the way to run the match instead of the referee telling Collins the rules. Heavy elbow by Collins. And another one to the, looks like to the throat of Collins, and it's all over. The fall, and Ripper Collins, the winner of this match. It had to be one of Collins' quickest wins. And he threw Laki into the ropes, hit him with the big elbow. As Laki went down, Collins followed him through with another heavy elbow to the throat, and it was a count of 3, and the match was Collins.
Ripper Collins, welcome back. That was short and sweet, a great re-entry to New Zealand. What are you here to look after your investment?
I'm here for several things. Number one, I sent the Mongolians down here to do a job, and I paid them, and they couldn't do it. Lars Anderson wasn't man enough to do it and run off. So if you want to get anything done and get it done right, you come down and do it yourself. Now, Steve Rickard had me barred from here. He had the heart punch barred. That's all fine and great, but I would like to know why. The sleeper hole, which is barred in 49 of the 50 states of the United States, is still legal in New Zealand, and he's still able to hurt and cripple people with it, like one of the Mongolians that I sent here that was carried out and is still not wrestling because of the sleeper hold, Steve Rickard. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've come down to collect all that money that I paid, and the $2,000 that I put up against that Commonwealth title. I intend to have both of them, the title and all my money back. And I have a very special word for you, Steve Rickard. In fact, for your whole family. It is going to get hot, very hot in New Zealand. This time of the year, things could be scorching.
Welcome back, and our tag match tonight has two New Zealanders up against two Samoans. Merv Fortune and Rip Morgan versus Leota and Samoan Joe.
Well, that was Leota and Samoan Joe who moved straight across the ring as that gong went, and Merv Fortune, Rip Morgan not expecting it, and they both backed off. There's no more of this for us. Samoan Joe in behind. Nice shoulder smash by Merv Fortune. Well, Samoan Joe waiting for the body slam. No, Merv Fortune is about to kick him off. Arm back, and another one by Samoan Joe. Fortune out of the ring. He said, no, I've had enough of this.
He scampers out of the ring. Oh, Joe's got them both out. And running. Now Fortune back in. Oh, what a great start by Samoan Joe. Right at the beginning, he just didn't want to give them any room to move, Steve, and just takes over.
Yes, actually they started off well, the two Samoans. Merv Fortune made the tag, and Rip Morgan comes in.
Oh, good to see Leota back with us here in World Pro Wrestling. Made the tag.
The very last time we saw Leota and Samoan Joe, they didn't seem to have their key wrestling together. But they, oh, very good one.
Samoan Joe saying to Rip Morgan, come on, but Rip Morgan makes a tag on Merv Fortune.
Side headlock. Come on, baby.
Joe's trying to force himself over the ring, but Rip Morgan pulling him back, as you see here. That could be nasty for Joe.
Fortune holding on to the side headlock.
He gets caught over in that corner again. Joe pushing his way across the ring. Try and make the tag on Leota. And makes it. No. The camera angle was deceiving.
1, 2, 3.
Referee called for a break. Count of 4, and obviously Fortune wasn't holding on the rope, so the referee didn't finish his count. But Fortune's still holding on to the side headlock. You'll have to do something with this move. You have to do something with it. Make the tag, or Samoan Joe breaking it. Fortune back with the takes the arm, locks in.
I think it's Joe's pushing Fortune across into Fortune's corner, and the tag has been made as Rip Morgan's turned a tag over on Samoan Joe.
Fortune holding on to Samoan Joe. Looks like he has the tag rope around the neck of Samoan Joe. Foot of Morgan going into the stomach. Samoan Joe trying to fight back. Leota goes long, tries to ease the break, and that will be a little late. Good one, Samoan Joe hurls Rip Morgan into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, well, Samoan Joe turning it around. He probably want to be making a tag any minute now. And he has.
Right headlock applied by Leota.
Well, now if they can keep Rip Morgan over in that corner.
Nice one. Nice one by Leota.
He makes the tag.
Tag again. Tags off. Samoan Joe in. The referee catches Merv Fortune coming in illegally and orders him out of the ring. Forward headlock.
There's a sheer strength here.
Powerful man, this Rip Morgan. Samoan Joe looking for the ball and counted two. But Merv Fortune came in there illegally.
Well, Merv Fortune looking for every opportunity when the referee's attention is taken.
Tag and Fortune coming in legally now. Referee will order Morgan out.
Samoan Joe with the same trick he got before.
The count Leota in time to throw Fortune off. Morgan comes in, referee telling Morgan to leave the ring. Headbutt. Another headbutt by Samoan Joe.
Well, that's one of his trademarks, a headbutt, and the crowd love it. Makes the tag on Leota. Leota.
Back into his corner, looking for the help of his partner. Morgan takes the tag. And a big slam by Rip Morgan.
Heavily down Leota, but he was ready for Rip Morgan to come across the top.
There he goes in behind, waist lock. Morgan switches. Arm roll counter by Leota.
Leota certainly looking fit these days, Steve.
Yes, he does. Looks in very, very good shape. Gary. The referee called for a break, both wrestlers to the feet. Morgan dives and leg dives Leota and goes in behind. Comes up with a I thought about to say a step over a toe hold, but no, he went right across the top of Leota. Nice counter and a bad toe hold by Leota. Leota now in a very, very good position to go for an Indian deathlock. Reverse Indian deathlock with the leg or the hand. Fortune in and Samoan Joe also in there illegally.
Referee managing to control that though as Rip Morgan and Leota fight on.
With the elbow drop. Leota looking for the cradle, misses it.
On the ropes, there to be a break here. Oh, Leota dives off him into Merv Fortune in the ring.
Well, it looks as if Fortune must have made the tag, and Leota smartly come back to his own corner and gave the tag to Samoan Joe. Heavy shoulder smash there by Samoan Joe.
Yeah, interesting move by those two.
Nice one, and Fortune went for the backdrop, and Samoan Joe dived over the top of him, took him to canvas the counter two. Fortune up very quickly, throwing a fist to the head. Samoan Joe fighting back. In a bad position.
Well, it's about the third time he's got caught in that position.
Morgan goes for a clothesline, Samoan Joe goes underneath.
Well, normally that'd be bad news for Samoan Joe in the corner of those two, but he capitalized well. That side headlock on Merv Fortune.
Well, the other side headlock applied, and again the referee was applying the counter to the red against the ropes, but no one's holding on. Shoulder smash by Samoan Joe.
Oh,
Knee by Fortune. Samoan Joe rolls across the ring, tags Leota.
oh. Leota's certainly not ready for that one.
And he caught it too. He caught it very, very heavily. Fortune takes over. Looks like Leota groggy. Be all over here for Leota. No, there's the end of the match. The match is over, and the referee telling the wrestlers to go back, and it will be the referee's decision. Referee's decision, and they're not careful. Oh, he's waving, he's signaling there. Has he disqualified both teams or not? Well, I would say that the referee's decision in this is a draw, but no one has stopped. Well, I'm very sorry. The referee has not signalled who is the winner of this match, but the match is over. And it is a draw.
Right, and now it's for the big one, the TV belt. Well, you've demanded a rematch, and we've certainly got it for you. The wild colonial boy from Australia, the holder, and the fired-up Tony Rickard, the challenger. Well, the first defence of the television belt, or if you like, the rematch for Tony Rickard against Larry O'Day.
Tony on the ropes, and Larry O'Day throws one at him as he's coming off. Now another up and under. The heavy foot goes in against into Tony. Suplex. Tony.
He's rubbing right in, Steve. Not taking any chances tonight.
Tony's never even got started in this match. O'Day was straight out. They're not taking any chances at all, Barry. And
well, Tony gave him a fair run for his money last time, so he doesn't want that again, it looks like it. Boy, is he being thrown around.
And he needs to get into those ropes and get away from this the pressure that O'Day's putting on. Side suplex, a count of 2, almost a fall to Larry O'Day.
Well, one thing about it, Tony is fit. He should be able to come back so far from all this action. He'd need to be.
And O'Day misses. O'Day misses, and oh, no, he's back up again. He's taking it. Looks to be. Oh, what's he after? No. Nice move there by Tony to counter that move of Larry O'Day's.
Well, that could have been a nice little break that Tony needed there.
Well, he was very lucky he didn't
There's
catch
Collins.
that pile driver. And there, Collins has come up. Tony's knocked him off the side of the ring.
Oh.
Throws him to the corner. Shoulder butts him. He's trying to drag O'Day out of the corner. O'Day holding on. O'Day into the far corner. And Tony goes up.
Oh,
and he's knocked over down by Collins.
Collins in the
Collins
ring.
in the ring. What's going on?
Wait, Steve, wait. Steve can take it no longer. He's going to take it no longer. Take the both of them on. The man's still got his shirt on. Well, Collins has scampered out of it. The bell is gone. And it looks as though, to quieten things down a little bit, though, it looks as though Steve is now yelling at Larry O'Day to come on, have a go. I don't know whether he wants to take the 2 of them on, but he certainly wants to take one of them on. Shirt buttons coming undone. Wonder O'Day's giving him time to do that. Up comes the watch. Looks like Steve is dead serious about having Larry O'Day on right now. There's Collins. Collins comes in and grabs the leg of Rickard. So now O'Day takes his chance, and in comes that boot, and rubbing that boot into the neck of Steve. Incredible stuff. Incredible. I didn't think O'Day had joined in on this one, but he certainly has when Collins pulled away the legs of Steve. Down low, the sleeper going on. The sleeper going on, but Collins is coming in. Collins in. Breaks the sleeper. Steve rolls down to the ring. He's on the floor at the side of the ring now. Now Tony's come back into Collins. Looks as though they'll both get onto Tony now. He could be in all sorts of trouble here. Well, some gouging there on the forehead, I noticed, from Ripper Collins. Steve's back in the ring. Well, it's a one-on-one situation, but a shambles here. A real shambles. Some heavy fist to the chest of O'Day. What a shambles. O'Day's had enough, so has Collins. You can see them ducking out the dressing room. He's got rid of both of them. Well, well, well. What a sensational finish to the TV belt. What a boil over, and what a terrible way to end what was a great match between Tony Rickard and Larry O'Day. All happened when Ripper Collins came into the ring, and it was a 2-on-1 situation against Tony Rickard. Here you can see that 2-on-1 situation right now. And some gouging going on here on the forehead of Tony Rickard. As Larry O'Day holds him, Ripper Collins rips him with another fist to the chest and another. But back comes Steve to take on Ripper Collins himself with some heavy fists into the chest of Collins. O'Day sort of stands there for a moment, takes one on the chest, and he's out of it. He's had enough, and so is Ripper Collins, and they both take off, and that's how we end this defense of the TV belt by Larry O'Day. Well, Tony, tell us what happened as you saw it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it was all uncalled for. Two wrestlers on one is just not on. They're it was illegal anyway.
Now, no, it looked pretty bad, that blood gouging on the forehead. I noticed him carrying on with that. It's probably not as bad as it looks here.
Well, it's bad enough there. That Ripper Collins, he's a violent wrestler.
Well, Steve, you'd obviously had enough.
Well, I can tell you this much, Barry. With Ripper Collins, he sent the Mongolians out here. He sent Anderson out here. And he also sent Larry O'Day out here to turn around and do his dirty work. Collins, let me tell you this. They weren't big enough to do your dirty work. You came out here yourself also to do your own dirty work. You haven't succeeded. You won't succeed. But believe me, you were offered a Commonwealth title belt to get here. You've got that belt to bring you into this country. And be careful, because they'll probably end up carrying you out of it. You may have flown in here, but they'll carry you back out of here.
Let me tell you something, Rickard. Let me tell you something. I told you it's going to get hotter and hotter and hotter here. So hot you ain't going to be able to stand it in New Zealand yourself. And I'm back here to show you why.
Come on.
Well, I don't know, I've heard of the heat going on. That's really giving him the message, isn't it? Well, as we go from tonight's program, boy, that's a little warm. As we go from tonight's program, let's take a look again at that sensational end. Join me and Steve next time.